Welcome to my channel, Polymath. In 1939, a computer named Atanasoff Berry was born in a laboratory at Iowa State University. However, the invention of this computer was only intended to explore the possibility of using electronic technology for calculations. It opened up a new door, and the father of computer science, Alan Turing, published a groundbreaking paper on computers and intelligence in 1950. He believed that if a computer terminal could carry on a conversation with a human through a teleprinter without being detected as a machine, then it could be considered intelligent. He also boldly predicted the possibility of machines having intelligence. This gave rise to the well-known Turing test, which has sparked a long-lasting philosophical debate and continues to be debated annually. Despite the controversy surrounding its many variables, Turing's insight raised the correct question from a sociological perspective, which is more about humans themselves than about machines. However, this great scientist was accused of and suffered from various persecutions due to his behavioral sexual inversion and obscenity in 1952, and died at his home in 1954. In 1951, during the dawn of the computer age, William Shockley attempted to persuade Bell Labs to establish an automatic trainable robot project inspired by the assembly line work in factories. Machines could be trained and equipped with touch sensors, as well as the critical brain with memory storage, allowing them to skillfully replace humans in completing a series of complex operations. His insight revealed the course and foresight of automation in the next few decades. In 1952, John McCarthy and Marvin Minsky joined Bell Labs to begin research on simulation programs for biological growth and breaking machines. However, the term breaking machines apparently left McCarthy speechless, and he had already shifted his focus to more concrete research on artificial intelligence. At that time, in 1956, at the summer seminar held at Dartmouth College, John McCarthy finally confirmed his idea and boldly proposed the term artificial intelligence, which later became a symbol of the birth of artificial intelligence. Soon after, the first batch of artificial intelligence scholars and technologies emerged, and artificial intelligence began its rapid development. However, the term artificial intelligence also had an unexpected effect, implying the idea of machines replacing human brains. This directly led to the division of later researchers into two camps: artificial intelligence and intelligence augmentation. Scientists led by McCarthy began researching a series of technologies in an attempt to simulate human abilities, developing automated assembly line robots, supercomputers that surpassed human brain computing power, and more. On the other side, Douglas Engelbart firmly believed that computers could be used to enhance and expand human abilities rather than replace them. While their research was interrelated, their ideologies clashed fundamentally. The difference between the two was whether the technology was designed to benefit humanity, or whether the technology itself was the goal. During the AI cultural storm from 1966 to 1972, the Stanford International Research Institute, led by Charlie Rosen, developed a war machine that could replace or reduce soldiers' consumption. However, Rosen believed that the idea of a machine soldier, while appearing in the near future, was still premature. His idea was to test some essential technologies, such as machine vision problem solving and the ability to understand human language. However, when the US military asked Rosen if these automatic machines could carry guns, he still replied that carrying 3 should be no problem. So, under the dual role of seeking military funding and supporters of intelligent research, Shaky was born. Shaky was one of the few important AI projects that began in the 1960s and sparked the AI boom, and his DNA can be found in Kiva storage robots, Google autonomous cars, Apple Siri, and other intelligent assistant products today. These projects not only helped cultivate early researchers, but also became the starting point for moral and technical challenges. These challenges still limit the limits and potential of artificial intelligence today. However, under the guise of science, the reason for the Pentagon's funding was that these robots could one day be used for military activities. Shaky not only became a touchstone for many modern artificial intelligence and modern social enhancement experiments, but also the predecessor of military drones. Now, these machines are still patrolling the skies over conflict areas such as Afghanistan, Iraq, and Syria. With the birth of Shaky in the 1970s and 1980s, many researchers saw the confidence that machines were developing towards artificial intelligence. Even at that time, many scholars believed that within 20 years, machines would be able to do everything humans could do. Many artificial intelligence companies emerged like mushrooms after the rain and were widely exaggerated in the media. However, due to inadequate estimation of project difficulty by researchers in artificial intelligence research, not only did it lead to the failure of cooperation projects with the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency in the United States, but it also cast a shadow over the future of artificial intelligence. At the same time, social pressure began to shift towards artificial intelligence, leading to many research funds being transferred to other projects. Once artificial intelligence failed to fulfill its promise, many engineers switched to the opposing camp of intelligent enhancement. The stagnation of artificial intelligence projects occurred until 1990 when three scientists, Terry Sejnowski, Yan LeCun, and Jeffrey Hinton, leading a team of researchers, helped reshape artificial intelligence through neural network algorithms inspired by biology. With the gradual development of AI technology, especially neural network technology, people began to have objective and rational recognition of AI, and artificial intelligence technology began to enter a period of stable development. Once again, AI sparked phenomenon-level discussions in the public domain, marking an important milestone in the development of artificial intelligence. In May 1997, IBM's computer system Deep Blue defeated the world chess champion, Kasparov. In 2011, the Watson artificial intelligence defeated all human opponents in the famous intelligence competition program Jeopardy, successfully winning a $1 million prize. In March 2016, after Deep Blue, Google's AlphaGo defeated the international Go world champion, Lee Sedol, in 4 games, attracting 60 million viewers from around the world. The field of artificial intelligence then entered a period of significant development, and people began to recognize the various ethical and moral issues of artificial intelligence machines as part of its historical development. The discussion on what constitutes a human and where the boundary between humans and machines becomes blurred has sparked debates on whether intelligent assistants or robots will become autonomous and possess self-awareness. The issue of whether robots should have rights has also been raised, along with the displacement of human workers caused by automation and the anxieties it brings. This has also led to the emergence of the uncanny valley effect. While valuable discussions have occurred, conflicting views have also arisen among scientists and researchers. The main focus is on whether intelligent machines can do more than just imitate human behavior, and whether humans should allow them to do so. The development of intelligent weapons that can fire without human supervision has also been a concern, as has the need for constraints on scientists, who may become arbiters of life and death in the face of the rapid pace of artificial intelligence development. Robert Wiener, a prominent figure who held negative feelings towards the computer revolution, proposed the classic theme of a robot apocalypse that is now common in many science fiction games and films. If we continue to create robots, they can learn and modify their behavior through experience. However, this raises the fact that giving independent tasks and programming to machines may lead to rebellion against our own will. Just like a genie cannot willingly return to his bottle, we have no reason to expect them to treat us kindly. Wiener even wrote God and Golem, Inc. from a religious perspective to explore the relationship between humans and machines. Despite having good intentions, humans still cannot predict the impact of their creations, and computer scientists. Science fiction writer Vernor Vinge believes that a large number of technology based on information technology will achieve exponential evolution at some point. Machine intelligence will awaken and eventually surpass humans. However, whether it is concern or recognition of artificial intelligence, research in the field of intelligence still in the process of rapid development. They have taken over factory jobs, driving cars, diagnosing diseases, reading documents, and among the automated weapons that engage in high-precision slaughter with humans. The relationship between humans and machines. Discussions of the current state of this scientific technology also began to extend from the scientific field to science fiction in the religious field. It even became a topic that people loved to discuss. This topic began in the 1960s, when American science fiction writers became prophetic voices of technology in their country. It has also become a new technology existing in the form of computers and robots, inspired by the novel The Sentinel in 1968, the classic film directed by the God-level director Stanley Kubrick. 2001, A Space Odyssey expresses research on the potential and hazards of artificial intelligence. It has also become a classic film and television work that influences future generations. In 1973, Michael Crichton directed the film Westworld, The Dependence of Humans on Robots, and the rebellion of robots. This kind of robot's violent aesthetic was presented to the audience. In 1982, director Ridley Scott's dystopian-style film Blade Runner came out. Exploration of the universe and reflection on the good and bad of robots also appeared in the movie. In 1984, played by the classic tough guy Governor in the Terminator series directed by James Cameron, the initially expressionless, tall, and mighty Cold Machine T-800, with the deepening of the series plot and getting along with humans. Finally, in the choice of chasing and protecting humans by robots also showed his tough and gentle side. In 1985, William Gibson depicted a cyberpunk world in his classic science fiction novel Neuromancer, featuring a cybernetic landscape controlled by computers and networks. In this future world, intelligent computers were no longer mere tools, but also components that enhanced human senses. This innovative setting has influenced many cyberpunk-themed games, films, and animations. In my research, I found numerous top scientists, engineers, artists, and directors such as Turing and McCarthy, who have contributed to the field of computer science. However, due to time constraints, I can only mention a few people I believe are representative. Throughout history, humans have built their own Tower of Babel and forged wings to chase after the sun, inspired by their desire to emulate gods who created mortal bodies. They hope to see the beautiful world from a god's perspective. However, in the pursuit of eternity, we are always one step away from our desired answer. Nevertheless, the gears of destiny never stop turning. Regardless of the setbacks we face, there are always people who stand up and become a part of this giant puzzle in history. They embody a crucial role at key nodes and processes, pushing the development of the field of science forward. As I delve deeper into my research, my admiration and gratitude towards these people become indescribable. I am grateful for the richness they have brought to my beloved life, the excellent games they have created, and the touching films they have brought to me. What is your opinion on AI? I am looking forward to AI entering my life faster. B. I am afraid because they are too similar to real humans. C. I feel that AI is unlikely to be so scary, and its development still needs to be observed. D. Leave a comment to tell us your thoughts. Thank you for watching.